unfortunately, recently he was bitten by a zombie. So if you smelled something strange in the restaurant tonight, it is not the corned beef hash. It's rotting flesh. So coming up to the stage, we still want to put him up because he's really hilarious. So help me welcome to the stage, Zombie Dan Telfer.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Woo! That's right! Zombies! Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to start things off with a little zombie trivia. How's that sound? I said zombie trivia! Time for this delicious Hershey's Dark. Midnight Dark. Who wants to play some zombie trivia? Who wants to go first? You want to go first? Fantastic. All right, there's a little zombie movie called Night of the Comet. In that movie, a comet crashes into the Earth, giving everyone a zombie curse. Now, if a comet carrying a zombie curse is moving 8,000 light years per second into the Milky Way, and all the planets are moving in their regular orbit as they would on November 12, 2018, which of Jupiter's moons will it hit?
Io.
No. Europa. All right. Next question. Who else wants to play? Who else wants to play zombie trivia? Hershey's Midnight Dark, ladies and gentlemen. They only make this in the winter. Anybody? Somebody in the back. Someone right up front at the exact same table. How contrived. All right. Next question is zombie trivia. In the movie Night of the Living Dead, at the end, the black survivor is shot by the police because they are so afraid of zombies, they shoot him, they perceive him as a threat because he is black. Abolitionist Sojourner Truth once wrote that every black man is living Christ's struggle. Describe in 8,000 words how Night of the Living Dead represents Christianity.
Never saw the movie. Dude, please.
Not the quality of brains I was promised for tonight's performance. This is particularly disappointing because last night my booking agent had me at Lamb's Farm Home for the development, and all the brains in the room tasted like that Jell-O with the fruit floating inside. I suppose you'll have to do. So, my wife is pregnant. That always gets a cold response. Let me assure you, she has not been forced to carry an abomination. I impregnated her before I was bitten by a zombie. That may happen during the course of the show. My wife is carrying my baby. It is full human. I promise I am just not an undead beat, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm very jealous of her. Because she gets to carry that baby for 9 months. It's going to be in my stomach for 5 hours tops. Perhaps 7 if I take it. I'm just kidding, ladies and gentlemen. My digestive system no longer works. That reminds me, I've graduated from farting. That's right, I don't have to fart anymore because of my lack of a digestive system. I do have holes that go all the way through me, and when the wind blows through them, you hear a whistle that could crush the souls of 1,000 nations' children. But I don't fart anymore. Hang on, let me check my notes. How about that fucking movie Return of the Living Dead, ladies and gentlemen? That was really fucking disappointing, because in that movie they captured a zombie, and they cut off its arms and legs, and they strapped it down to a hospital bed, and they asked it the question, why brains? Why do you insist on eating brains? To which the zombie actually answered, to keep the sadness away. Because it is so sad being dead. Well, that's just great. They got the one bipolar zombie in front of them. I now know what black people feel like when a tragedy happens and they interview the one inarticulate black person. Sorry, some cataract issues. People say some stupid things to zombies, ladies and gentlemen. There's the old, "You'll never take me alive." Yeah, well, no shit, I didn't intend to. But there's also my personal favorite, "Send ye back to hell." Back to Satan from whence you came. Oh, I am sure that if zombies walk the earth and the apocalypse is nigh, that Satan, after making his giant turtle made of blood, ice, and metal that will devour the East Coast, is going to welcome me back into hell. And I will go to Satan and I will say, "Pardon me, Lord Satan, destroyer of worlds. A young gentleman beat me to death with a golf club and did ask me to tell you to end the apocalypse. Do they really think Satan is going to come knocking on their bunker door and saying, 'Oh, I'm so very sorry, here are some mums. I have just been oh so depressed lately. This last season of Scrubs just wasn't very funny. The apocalypse is off.' Ladies and gentlemen, I like this kind of room. This is a nice room. I like it when they got a big middle full of people and narrow entryways. You're all going to be zombies tonight, ladies and gentlemen, thanks to me and my friend Daryl blocking the other exit. Daryl, the zombie, ladies and gentlemen. Daryl has been macheted, ladies and gentlemen. I would like you to forget what I just did. However, I do need a volunteer for another zombie who will guard the other exit. Any volunteers? Who would like to be bitten and be made immortal? Anyone? Anyone? How about this contrived table up front? How about you, sir? You haven't seen Night of the Living Dead. How would you like to live sheer terror? Come on stage. Come on. Yes, you shake your head no, but you're smiling, which means you'd like to be humiliated. Now hold out your arm. Here's what's going to happen. I am going to sink my teeth into your delicious flesh. However, I will not partake in your brain. You will feel darkness encroaching over your mind, every memory, a pale, bitter shadow. And then you'll be my friend who will guard the other exit and keep people from running away screaming. All right? Here we go. No? I think you'll change your mind. Or rather, the zombie curse will. Look, this is a live show. Do you really think I'm going to bite your arm wide open and hold it your fucking arm? Ladies and gentlemen, on my jaw muscles have deteriorated from eating 500 retarded children last night, and I was unable to pierce his skin. I'm going to go do some warm-ups backstage. What was your name again? Brandon, thank you very much for getting a small amount of corn syrup on your dainty little forearm. Survive to the next Halloween, I will never know. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people are scared of zombies. But I want to leave you with a message of hope. See, you can see us coming from a mile away. It's those fellas what got AIDS and try to give you it in secret you gotta worry about. That's right, the zombie curse is terrible, but you can see a shambling bastard from a mile away. It's those AIDS fellas you gotta watch out for. Have a good night.